You ready to show off and how handsome you are? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Show it to the bear. He's so handsome. See? Good morning, everybody. It is Giving Tuesday today, one of the biggest giving days of the year. Thank you to all who made a donation. Yes, it's Alvin, Barbara. Alvin got his grooming yesterday, and he's wearing a little sweater because he has no hair. He's so good. He's such a good boy. He looks like a different dog, right? Want to show everybody how adorable you are? Doesn't he look amazing? Love the groomer, by the way, Cindy. She's amazing. Actually, she came highly recommended, and she was fantastic. So yesterday was a good day. We've been looking for a veterinarian that's closer to us, so we don't have to drive over almost 2 hours each way, an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, whatever it is, pending traffic. Right? It was 20 minutes. So literally where he had his grooming is a veterinarian's office. It's 20 minutes from our home. And I met with the manager and we went over everything. So we are going to use them tomorrow because little man over here, he's going in tomorrow morning, Alvin, and he is going to get neutered. He got a Bordetella yesterday. He had his rabies at the shelter, and then we'll give him his parvo distemper and a microchip. Alvin, you're on camera. Alvin, we've been playing dress up. Shelly had a little sweater on him. It said sassy lady or something. I'm like, no. So Shelly and I just dug through the drawers and found some, we went through our donated clothing drawers, and it's hot here. So when it's hot, right now it's gorgeous. It's sweater weather. So we get to put our cute little sweaters, and he's loving it because he's naked. He's a naked little boy. He got the tail. He has a little corkscrew tail. I was asking the groomer, Cindy, what she thought he was as far as a breed, and she said she thinks that he's a Shorkie, a Shih Tzu Yorkie mix, which I agree. He's 2 years of age, and he's about 9 pounds. He's a lover like no other. All he wants is to cuddle and be with a person. The humping, you just have to be on top of him. Like I said, he's getting neutered tomorrow. He looks like a different dog, guys. A different dog. We were playing dress ups. We have all these pretty little sweaters that we were playing with, and I just stuck this one on. Ah, there you are. Isn't he a cutie patootie? I know, Kelly. What a difference, right? Like no animal should ever be in the condition that he was in when we picked him up from the shelter. People were asking me if he was an owner surrender. No, he was not an owner surrender. He was found as a stray on the street. And he was given up until Monday, which is yesterday, for an owner to come forward, which that didn't happen, thank the Lord. Could you imagine if an owner came forward and I had to give this dog back? That would be absolutely torture for us and him. So that's done. He's ours legally. Again, like I said, he is going in to get his neuter tomorrow with a new veterinarian's office that we are going to start using. Dr. I forget her name now. I want to say Alvarez, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look. There's 2 female vets there. So she came highly recommended. and we're going to try it out. Tomorrow's your big day. It's your big surgery day tomorrow, so you have to get a late night dinner so your belly's not hungry. And I'm going to be dropping him off in the morning. He has to be there no later than 9. And then Keith will pick him up for us. He's really great in the car. I know, he is happy. He's like a different doggy. He's a different baby. Yes, he is a different baby. Do you feel good, honey? Do you feel so good? Huh? Do you feel so wonderful? All those mats are gone and your feet, I can see your feet. I can see your little corkscrew tail. Yes, I see you. It's just wonderful. Like I said, if you go back, for any of you that are new, this is Alvin that we rescued the day before Thanksgiving from Palm Beach Shelter. When Shelly and I, he's 2 years of age and 9 pounds. When Shelly and I walked into the shelter, we had no idea what we were going to walk into, who we'd see, who would need us. And right away, I saw him, and he was in the back of the small cage on the second level up. And I was like looking closer and closer, and I'm like, Shelly, what is that a dog? Is it a cat? I couldn't see his eyes, couldn't touch an inch of his body. When I tell you, like, the mats were this thick away from his skin. That's how thick the matting was. So his teeth are beautifully white because he's young. He is a dream, guys. He's a dream. All he wants is just to be free roam like they all do. To be cuddled, to be loved, and he's also independent on his own as well. I'll be sitting there like Keith is, and he'll be sitting over here just laying down, looking out, so he's phenomenal. He's going to make somebody such an amazing addition. He is non-shedding, so again, he is hypoallergenic. He's great with other dogs. He's playful. Because he's not neutered, he will, try to mount a little bit. He takes direction extremely well, but ideally it has to be a dog that's going to tolerate until his testosterone, goes down after his neuter, which is tomorrow. Come over here, Alvin. Alvin. And he's got this thing. So come here. So there's that gate right there. When I am sitting out front of the guest house, not saying a word, just sitting quietly, he will literally cry and scratch at that gate door trying to get to me. It is amazing, Cindy, what a little TLC does for an animal, right? Like, it's unacceptable on every level for any animal to be in the condition that he was in when we rescued him. It doesn't even make sense to me. Like, I honestly, in my heart, how I feel very strongly, I feel that he was being used for breeding. I really do. I know, Lisa, I know. It is the same dog. Like I said, I think he was being used for breeding. I think he was living outside. And I think he got away from wherever he was. I really do. So he got his groom yesterday, and he had to have a Bordetella. That's mandatory in order for any animal to come into their vet's office. So that was done yesterday. That was $130 or $140. He's getting his parvo distemper blood work, microchip, and a neuter tomorrow. So that's going to be probably about $300 for everything. So if anybody, there is a donate button on here. If anybody would like to make a contribution, like I said, to Alvin, and of course always our ongoing mission, it allows us to continue to save dogs like Alvin that need us. Like I said, we never know what we're getting. We never know what their medical, as you know from our past. When we take a dog in, it could end up costing us thousands and thousands of dollars. We just don't know what's going on with them due to we have no history on any of these animals that we rescue. We don't know anything about their past. We don't know anything medically. So we kind of just go, find out as we go kind of a thing. Where you going, bud? Come here. Come sit with me. Want to come sit on the bed? Alvin. Alvie. Come here. Come on, up. So we're gonna just, come here. Can I have kisses? Alvin. So we're gonna get him everything, everything that he needs. Tomorrow's the big surgery day. Do you wanna run, play? What do you want? And then he'll be all vetted and he'll be ready to be adopted. He'll be ready to find his forever family. I tell you, he's gonna make somebody such an amazing, amazing best friend. He's such a great little dog. He really is. And wait till his hair grows in. Oh my God. He's gonna be magnificent. You already are magnificent, Boo-Boo. You're adorable. Yes, you are. Thank you, Judy, so very much. And it is Giving Tuesday. I did put up a link this morning, excuse me, for Giving Tuesday. All the rescues, all the 501c3 non-for-profits have put up their links for their Giving Tuesdays to try to raise much needed funds for, you know, everybody's mission to continue whatever they're doing. He is 9 pounds, yes, 8 to 9 pounds. And that's full size because, like I said, he's an adult dog. He's 2. They estimated him to be 2 years of age. Hypoallergenic, non-shedding. Alvin, where are you going? What do you do? Bye, Alvin. I'm leaving. I'll go get you. What are you doing? You want to go for a walk in the grass? Come on, let's go. I mean, does he need a fenced yard? No, he does not need a fenced yard. He's just going to need somebody that takes him out, walks him regularly. You know, he's going to need walks because he's young. And if you're not walking, then, you know, a couple walks a day. And also, you know, periodically taking him out just for a quick pee-pee on a leash. But he's amazing. He's a great eater. For the most part, he's quiet. But he does love being with a person. Alvin, come here. Come on. Look at his little strut. Look at him. This is I told you when we rescued him, a diamond in the rough, guys. I told you. Yes, you're like a little toy. Yes, you are. I do not, Charlotte. I do not have any Jack Russells, and I don't have any female. I do not. Oh, you don't even know. T, when I tell you, T-Love, you have no, yes, very dog friendly. Very dog friendly. Thank you, Elise. Appreciate you. Again, yes, he's going in for all his medical tomorrow. So I'll do a live video in the morning. But yesterday he got his Groom in Bordetella. Again, and tomorrow that was one bill. Tomorrow is going to be another because he's going to have everything done tomorrow. His surgery, his blood work, his microchip, and his last vaccine. So that's tomorrow. I want to try to do a soft, like a donut cone, but I just have to make sure he can't reach. I hate those cones. But we'll be prepared for whatever. We just can't let him get to his incision. You rolling? You roll. You're such a happy boy. Thank you, Elizabeth, for your donation. Appreciate you. And again, it's Giving Tuesday. It's once a year. Everybody loves to just put up their, you know, Giving Tuesday link so we can ask for assistance for our ongoing mission to allow us to continue saving. We are well over 5,000 dogs that we have saved, hundreds of cats throughout our journey in this rescue mission. So it's a lot of lives. There's a lot of lives saved, a lot. But this is our newest save. So I'm doing the updated video. I wanted you to see how amazing he looks after he was completely shaved and groomed. So thank you, Cindy, so much for this beautiful groom. He looks amazing. And we'll be back tomorrow with his neuter. Look at that face. You're smiling. Are you smiling at everybody? Are you saying thank you? Huh? Are you saying thank you? Yes, every time, Cassandra, we microchip our dogs. Even when we rescue them from the shelter, it's automatically attached to our rescue, our address, and our information. And then when they get adopted, it has to be transferred over to the new owner. But the good thing is we always stay on the microchip as a backup. So God forbid something happens and our dog ends up lost, a shelter, regardless, when they scan the microchip, it always comes back. Like, I won't lie to you. I got a call from, it was probably about 3 weeks ago, on a dog that we adopted out probably about 5 years ago, a little Maltese. And I got a text that my dog has been found. And I'm like, what is this? So when I called immediately, it gave me the finder, the person that found the dog, the Maltese, a female. And it was over like Tampa area. Come on, over here. So I immediately called and I asked the gentleman, his name was Brian, I'm like, may I ask you, did you check for a microchip? And he said, I did. So I asked for the microchip number, and we have a database. It's called Tracker Beast, and we've been using it for over a decade. So that's how we put, every time we take a dog in, we put their name, the date, the microchip number, every detail that we can, put into the database. And then when they get adopted, we update it with the adopters, all their info, their name, their phone number, their address. So with that being said, he gave me the microchip. I went directly into the database and found out exactly who adopted our dog. It was a previous adopter of ours, and reached out immediately. I had the address, and I said to Brian, listen, I sent her a text. She's not answering. Here's the address. He goes, oh my God, that's where I found the dog, literally right in front of that house. So he went directly to the house, and sure enough, they had their grandchildren over, and she slipped out the front door. So thank God, we were very lucky. And of course, I had my talking to, where's the baby gate? After years, people let down their guard and they'll remove a baby gate. And I always tell people, it's a no-no for me. I mean, the baby gate is extra security, so things like that don't happen. She got very lucky. She could have been hit by a car, picking up by somebody that wasn't so generous and wanting to return the dog, because she's a cute little Maltese. So anyway, she's home safe, but that's what I'm saying. So when I get these phone calls or these alerts that somebody has my dog or has found my dog, yeah, you can only imagine. I'm like, oh my God, what dog? What does it look like? Who is it? So come on, Alvin, over here. Get away from the gate. He does, Susan. He looks great. Where did he go? He's following me. Come on. You want to go sit on the couch? I love his strut. You can tell he feels so good. He's so proud. Yes. You're so proud of yourself, Alvin. Come on. Alvin. Alvin. Where you go? You already knows his name. Just gave him his name Wednesday. That was not his name. He didn't have a name. Come on, up. It's amazing, right? Want to come sit? Come here. Come over here. Come sit with me. Come on. That's Sam and Sue. No. You stay here. Sam, Sue, enough. They're bratty. They're all spoiled. Look at the tongue. What's with the tongue? What did you doing? What you doing? So if anybody is interested in Alvin, please reach out to us by email. We are in Loxahatchee, Florida, by Palm Beach, West Palm. And everything's in person, so you'd need to come here, meet him. If you have another dog, we have to do a meet and greet to make sure they're compatible. And then we do a home check in person. But he's ridiculous. He loves everybody he meets. He really does. I love you, Alvin. I love you. Thank you to all of you that are donating for Giving Tuesday and for Alvin's medical and his surgery tomorrow. Thank you. We depend on you, honestly. We're not supported by anybody. We're not funded by anybody to keep this amazing mission going. So we have no pride when it comes to begging. Albert's fantastic, Stephanie. He's still with his wonderful foster Robin, receiving everything he needs. He's doing wonderful. So thank you. Yes, he met the Muppets. He's fine, except he tries to mount because he's not neutered. So they don't like that. They don't like the mounting. No dog would tolerate it. My Ricky hates him. My Ricky, I don't know if it was because I was holding Ricky, but he was trying to jump up. Ricky was growling at him. Ricky was growling at him. But when he was in his pen area and Ricky went up to the pen, he was barking, quacking at Alvin, and Alvin was backing away. He was like, what is that thing? So he's super dog friendly. Like I said, he just needs direction. Good morning, Christine. Good morning. What a difference, huh? Look at that. That's Alvin that we rescued after his grooming. Just doing a little updated video on this beautiful Tuesday. But I need to take off because I have an appointment. I just wanted to jump on and say good morning and thank you. Giving Tuesday. Please don't forget about us. Our link is on the page. There's a donation link here on this video. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you. Everybody enjoy and have a magnificent, beautiful Tuesday. Is everything good, Shell? And we'll be back tomorrow with Alvin's neuter. Thank you. Bye for now, guys.